Boom. Welcome. goHUNT Cribs Hotel Edition. Come on in. Show you my crib. First off, let's start over here. This is a very important station. So we got a faucet that's been really shaking the whole time while we've been here. But it's pretty cool. It's a mess. And you can see I have a love of Allen wrenches. You never know when you're going to need an L handle or regular Allen wrench. So this is a very important spot right here. It's where I get my water every day. Way better than getting my water from melting snow. Oh, ooh. We lost this like 4 days ago and we couldn't find our little bread tire. The old roll and tuck. It's the best way to do it. But let's go in here further. This is our castle. You see here, Luke and I have different strategies. He just dumps everything on top of each other. I think he has a pillow down there. But yeah, great gear storage. This is actually disorganized but organized. That's what hotel hunting is all about. And then he has a random shed on his bed. And then as we get here further, you can see we have a massive fridge. Just giant fridge. And I had a craving for green olives earlier this week, so I bought a whole jar, and I'm like a quarter of the way through it. So hotel hunting, not something I do very often, but it's a game changer. Kind of nice every now and then. I got this guy here. Oh. This is where we keep all the deer. Obviously, because it's a cooler, but we don't want to keep it outside because we already had one of our gas cans stolen on the back of our truck. Hence why the Yetis are in here. TV. I just want to say that Scott's room has a massive TV, and we have a TV from the 1930s.
I mean, look how thick that thing is. It's not even a flat screen.
Another really cool things that I got the other day. A pen, thanks to Colorado Parks and Wildlife. Thank you, Colorado Parks and Wildlife, for giving me this pen. I cherish it. And this is kind of like the spot in my crib where my stuff goes and dies. Like, I don't even know what this table is supposed to be for anymore. Like, I had food on it originally, and now it's just kind of been like, everything I don't want to deal with just goes on that table. And then my bed strategy is a little different. I just throw all my camouflage every night on my bed in random areas so I know where it's at. The key to a good crib, especially a hunting crib, is knowing where your stuff at, unlike the disorganized but organized section. Mine's all laid out. I know exactly where it's at all times. And my gun hangs out there, keeps it nice and cool. I could be cranking AC because it's so hot out. This is a cool crib. I'm not used to hotel hunting, so I don't know what to do, but I'm kind of digging the setup. Oh, we have a random tow strap. It's been in here the entire time and not in the truck. Like, why have I kept my tow strap in here?
Why is it in the hotel?
It's in the hotel room. I don't know why I brought that up here. Like, it must have been in some of my bags. Oh, I think it was in the cooler at first.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, never taken it out there. So yeah, it's my crib. Oh, come over this way. We decided, because I didn't want to keep my buck outside, and then Sky shot his buck a little bit ago. We don't want to keep our bucks outside in the back of the truck. So the best place to do it was to put them in the bathtub. So we haven't showered all week, even though we have a shower. Also, we're just trying to keep the smell of success on our body every single day, that sweat equity. We want to keep it on. We don't want to wash it off. Sky's been washing it off every day.
That's why I was the last one to kill,
Yeah.
because I was washing off the sweat equity.
We haven't showered. So our shower became the buck storage room. And I actually caped my buck out in the bathtub the other night, which I would not recommend. It's very awkward. Very hard to work a knife in there. What a place. Let's go. We got more to see.
All right, you'll notice we got the door propped open. It's because we've had consistent key card issues. Very consistent. One day it works, next day it doesn't. They have to come reprogram the door. They reprint you new cards. They don't work. So we learned, just prop them.
I've had, I think, 4 or 5 keys this trip.
I think I've had 6 or 7. It's been bad. So you come in here, and you can see stuff's just strewn everywhere. I was in the room by myself, so I got all this extra space. This bed became storage for all my stuff. I always throw my backpack on there. Got a couple sheds that I picked up. You can see the bathroom sink area also
You typically don't get that
very
in
messy.
in a tent or TV either.
Yeah.
That's bathrooms and
No, you don't get this if you're sleeping outside. So, I got my clothes. I threw my duffel bags over my rifle case, my bigger rifle case, because I have my backup rifle in here. So I've been keeping it kind of hidden underneath my duffel bags, just in case. I don't know. I unloaded my duffel bags into the drawers because I figured, why dig around in a bag trying to find a pair of socks when I could just use drawers?
I mentioned this to Scott the other day. He's the first person I've ever seen use drawers at a hotel room. I've never known what they're used for because I always keep my stuff in my duffel bag.
I normally do the same, but I think this is one of the first times I've been in a hotel room for like 8 days. So that's where I was like, well, I don't want to dig around in the bag.
Look at this TV.
Look at this bad boy.
This is like 2023 edition TV. This is what future TVs look like, I guess. And he has a big one.
We got another cooler over here. This one's got Brady's cape and some of my meat in it for my buck. And then got the big dog over there. It's got all of Brady's meat in it. I don't really use my table for anything either. Originally my food was in there, but then Brady killed, so my food just kind of fell out of the cooler. Some landed there and some landed on the ground. Never picked it up.
I do have a very important question.
Yes.
What degree sleeping bed is this? Is it like a 30-degree sleeping bag or is it like a 0-degree sleeping bag? What would you rate
That
this
setup?
like if you're compared to a sleeping bag? Because it's cold in here right now.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably. So what do I got? This thing's going to 65, and I was still warm. So it's probably like a 45 degree,
Okay, 45-degree bed.
maybe 50.
That's good to know.
Yeah. You can see here, I fell asleep watching some TV last night because the remotes are still on the bed. And that's the crib. No bucks in my bathroom because I actually used the shower while I was here. But
I get all these comments all the time. I'm some like dirty like hunter guy, which I pretty much am. Like, why would I want to shower when I'm like gonna go get dirty every single day? And all I do is come back here and go to sleep every night. So it's like me, it's more sleep time.
yeah. You can see a couple random spots I have socks drying.
Oh yeah, talking about these guys.
So
I saw those the other day.
after
It's like,
my feet get hot, so they get sweaty. My socks get sweaty, and so I hang them up to dry so I can reuse them and have them not be wet. So I got a couple there hanging on the bed, and then back over here as well by the microwave, I got a couple more hanging.
it's a cool addition to your crib. You literally have things to dry your socks out.
Yeah.
Not a thought of that. All right, so that is Crib's Hotel Edition. Gotta look at my crib, you gotta look at Sky's crib. Two different styles. Sky likes to stay clean. I don't really care, but they both work very, very well. So hope you guys got some tips on hotel messes. I don't even call this a room, I call these messes.
Yeah, pretty accurate.
So, get out of here because we got some packing to do. We gotta get home. We gotta get these bucks taken care of. So see you next time.